So if you are watching this, it means there is something which you are supposed to know. So don't let this video pass. Okay, give it some time. So we have a full moon on the 1st of May 2026, and it's the first of the month. Okay, so this is your monthly energy reading and plus the full moon energy reading. Okay, so what we are asking today is what is that this full moon is bringing in your life, what change it is bringing, and how it will affect your life. Okay, so first we'll see what is the change, and next we'll see what is how it will affect your life. Okay, so before starting with the cards, I would just like to talk something about this full moon. It is on the 1st of May, as I mentioned. So numerologically it is number 1, and if you add up 1 5 2026, it is number 7. So numerologically this date is 1 and 7, which are two very distinct energies. Okay, 1 is about new beginnings, starting something new, and 7 is about letting go of things which are not aligned with your soul purpose. So expect some very big changes happening in your life during this period, and these changes will change the how do you say that, trajectory of your life. Okay, it will change your path, it will bring a lot of transformation in your life, and following the days from this full moon will be very heavy, but I would say very how do you say that, magical in your life. Okay, it will force you to leave things, leave people, leave situations, but once you do that, it will give you a lot of good opportunities. So that's the energy of this full moon. Okay, and now we'll check with the oracle cards and the tarot cards, as I mentioned, what change it is bringing in your life, what change, and then we'll see what how it will affect your life, this change. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's start with the reading. Okay, so first of May 2026, this full moons are about basically they are about endings, they are not about beginnings, they are about the fruit which you have once you grow something in your life. Okay, and then you celebrate. So full moons have that kind of energy. At the same time, full moons have the energy of releasing things. Okay, if you want to release something from your life, full moons are very good portal. Okay, so with this particular full moon, what you can do, if you really want to release something, you can take any black crystal like this. Okay, and just when the moon is full not full just take it in your hand and just rub it. Okay, like I am rubbing it right now. Okay, and then you can say whatever I want to release from my life. The energy of this full moon helps me to release it. It goes away from my energy space, and I am free and clear and I am unburdened. So you can do that. Once that is done, take a white crystal like this. Okay, and then keep it open in your hands. No need to rub it, just keep it open. Maybe you can just feel it like how I am doing it, and just see, I welcome whatever you desire in your life. Okay, and I'm grateful for that. Okay, so this is one ritual you can do this full moon, which I felt like telling you now. You know, rituals are not written anywhere. Rituals are all about feelings, about your belief. Okay, if you believe in this stone and if you believe in yourself, it can work for you. And if you don't believe, nothing will work. That's how it is. So, first I asked about what is the change that is coming in your life. So, let's see what is the change that is coming in your life for the person who is watching this. The full moon of 1st May 2026, what change it is bringing in their life. You have the Temperance, number 14, very beautiful card. It has this full moon will bring a very good blessing in your life. Okay, because Temperance is that angel energy wherein things just happen in your life, but it expects you to bring a lot of balance. Okay, so expect some blessing, some change which is connected to some blessing. And you see do you see this full moon? I hope I'm showing it well. So it's confirmed there is some change. What change I don't know, but that change is something connected to a very good blessing in your life. And it came out. So what change? It's a blessing, it's a good change for you. It is not a bad change. It might happen forcefully, but it's a good change for you. Thank you so much. So that's your energy. Expect powerful change. Okay, see how beautifully the cards connect. I just felt like taking this topic about change, and expect powerful. So it will be very powerful, it will be very destined. Okay, something which is meant to happen in your life at this time. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 is the month of May. Again, it really connects with what we are seeing right now. And expect something following this full moon in the month of July, because I see lavender here. Okay, so that is for me the month of July. So a change, a blessing, something which is meant to happen in your life will happen in this full moon. Okay, 4 of Swords. It came reversed. Okay, I don't read reversals, but cards like this are good reversed. 4 of Swords is a card about healing. Okay, card wherein you worked on something, it didn't work well, you stopped it, and then you didn't give up on it, but you took rest. Okay, you said I'll take rest, and I'll claim back my energy, my power, and then I'll maybe work on it. It will take time. Okay, but it's something like connected to a thing which you left in your life which didn't work. Okay, in your life. So that change is coming, that thing will start working. Okay, and that thing will start working magically. Okay, so as I mentioned, I mentioned I'll check how it will impact your life, but I feel like asking before that what you should do. Okay, for this thing which was not working in your life, but universe will give you good opportunities and help you. But what you should do from your end to make this thing your wow thing. Okay, you manifested it, you wanted it, it was not working, you took your break, you left it, but it will surface back in your life. What you should do? I don't know how are my cards reversed. Maybe I'm shuffling them reversed. You have 4. 4 is the Emperor. So you need to build some kind of structure. Okay, in your life, and you need to. 2 things I see very clearly with this. First is you need to have discipline and build structure. You cannot just have plans. You need to do things to execute those plans very firmly. Okay, you need to create a boundary as well, wherein you don't let other energy and people who are not with this thing, which didn't work before, they don't let you bother with it, because there are people who don't want you to have this thing. Okay, so create a structure, create a boundary. That's what I see. And if not, I see innovation. See, 4 is the number of Rahu. Okay, Rahu is the north node of moon, and it all talks about innovation. Okay, it seems to be you were doing this thing, okay, with a very traditional approach, and that's the reason it is not working. You need to bring in technology, you need to bring new things which are in mode right now, and bring some innovation. At the same time, have something which no one has done before. Okay, because this is the Fool. Okay, Fool is someone who is just in the beginning of a journey, and they don't know where they will reach, but they are just going with a lot of enthusiasm. There are risks, there might be situation where you might fall, things won't go well, but the Fool suggests you this journey is meant for you. Okay, so you trust that instinct, you trust that feeling, that idea which you have in your mind, which you might feel it's not that mature, it might not work, people will laugh, it will not work, but it might work with this thing. So your advice for this thing to work is structure, boundaries, innovation, and trust your instincts. Okay, with this full moon something will happen, something will connect, and this change will come in your life, and it's a beautiful change. Okay, nothing bad. Maybe it might come in a very unexpected way, but that's how it is. So that's what we saw, what changed. Okay, now I'll see how it will affect your life. How it will affect your life. This full moon, the change which we saw, something which did not work, it will start working. It universe will give you opportunities, ideas. It will connect with you with right people. So once that change comes, okay, how it will affect your life, what will happen? I'm sure something good will happen. That's for sure. But we'll check what will happen. Oh my god, you have the same card, the Fool. Okay, this idea will work for sure. It's meant for you, and this full moon, you will have that energy to make it work. Four of Pentacles, but you will need other people, okay, good people who actually believe in your idea, and you who have that no, actually, Four of Pentacles is not about teamwork. It's about, I'll tell you. Okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles and you have the Witch, that is the Magician. Okay, so this change, first of all, this change will change you. Okay, you will be very successful with this change. Okay, people will admire you. They'll see how, they'll think how this person has done this. Okay, how they have achieved so much of success in their life. So you will have a lot of success, power, and how do you say that, good feeling that you have done something in your life. But at Four of Pentacles is a card of like, you just keep yourself blocked in your boundaries and you don't try new things. So don't do that, okay, because that is something which is not a very aligned energy. So this change, so don't be trapped in your boundaries, in old ideas, in traditional approach. Come out of your comfort. Okay, this change will make you very popular. Okay, you will inspire other people. It will give you a lot of wealth if you desire wealth. It will give, it's not love, I don't see love here, I see wealth and work and money in this energy. So that's what I see. And you are a very spiritual person, because this is a manifestation card. Okay, you wanted this to happen, you were working practically on it, but the energies of this full moon will make things work in your way. Okay, so this change will make you very happy. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. What else? It will make you happy, powerful, well known, wealth, I would say, recognition, if you want recognition. So that's how it will happen. If I just ask the timeline, okay, when you can see some results, okay, for this thing which you want in your life, which you are thinking right now, and which you are connecting with the energy which I'm talking about, when, if we have any timeline, please, when can this person expect some results? Seven of Pentacles, and it will take time, huh? It's not immediate, the results. So we are not supposed to know now when this will happen, okay, because maybe it is different energy for different people. But this change will make you very magical, or I would say people will admire you. They will say, I want to be with like this person. Okay, and you live your best life after this change, with this idea, or with this thing which you wanted in your life. So that's your reading for this full moon, the energy of this month as well. A big change coming, and that change will make some dream come true. And I gave you all your advice, what you should do, what you should not do to have this dream in your life. So I hope this helped in whatever way you felt connected with. And if you like, please give me a like and subscribe, and maybe we'll see sometime soon. Thank you so much. Namaste.